Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this game I am analyzing my own mistakes that I make as a comparatively newer player, and especially while playing Paquito because the hero is in these days. Some mistakes I will be talking about from this gameplay and some I will be doing that I normally make. First of all, starting in the early game, I as a very new player, when I was playing like my first few games, I used to not cut creep waves, which is not a very good idea while playing this because it gives an advantage getting early level 2. You can go to enemy buff or you can go to enemy mid lane to attack. So while cutting the lane, I used to go to the top lane especially, and I used to press my second skill two times. When it is enhanced skill, I used to press it by mistake two times. So that is one mistake that I normally did. And you have to press your dashes three times as they are ready to reach faster, because to cut creeps you have to be near the creep wave behind tower around 22-23 seconds, and the second wave that comes around at the similar area around 52 to 54 seconds. So that's where you should be present if you want to cut creeps. Sometimes I used to miss that, so I end up having to go back in the lane to get my EXP. Here the enemy EXP laner somehow decided to go to the mid lane and that hurt me. And this is CC, she came here now but she's already at a disadvantage. And I'm playing classic. I'm not very good at Paquito yet, so I'm not winning the rank games of other people, even though I have good games, but I am not very sure about my each game or my moves. So that's why I'm playing mostly classics. Here enemy tried to gank me because I was pushing too much, but my team was quick to respond as well. So the most common mistake that I do is using, or I must say, the spamming my skills instead of using their directional value that they have. Especially my third skill, I do not use it properly. Sometimes when I am not panicking, like I am fighting 1v1, then I keep it in my mind that I have to use it in the direction and not spam it. So as a new player, I think the biggest mistake anyone would be doing is spamming the skills. So that's what has to be practiced a lot.
No time for regret.
Another mistake that I do is that since my most damage is being done by the second skill, so by default setting my fingers just go to type or press the second skill first. But in a lot of cases, once you get ganked or you get like 2-3 people on you, then you have to press your first skill first. But that, to come on the reflexes, I think I'll have to play a lot of games.
Superb tanking.
Like second skill or like 2-to-1 combination I get away with without even using direction because it normally lands. Here you can see I used it, but then for my third skill I had to use it directionally because Mia had already used her ultimate. So it was 1v1, so I do remember in 1v1, but once there are multiple heroes, I tend to panic and I spam my third skill as well, and I end up missing it. Here, see my second combination, it lands every time, even by spamming. So if I'm wrong, someone can correct me as well.
That was amazing!
Another mistake that I do is because my hero is very good in rotating, it has a lot of mobility, so I sometimes stay in the EXP lane a lot. So that is one of the biggest mistake that you can do as Paquito, because he can clear wave very fast, he can even cut lanes. So you should just cut creeps and head to your mid lane or even bot lane if required, or I mean the gold lane if required. So that is the inherent role of Paquito, to move, because it is a very agile hero, and sometimes newer players they are just stuck in their lanes.
The winning side. It's a journey with no end in sight.
I also do not move my map a lot. I should be looking at the map, at the heroes, by moving my map up so that I could see what they are doing.
The world makes way for a man who knows where he's going.
An enemy has been slain. Legendary.
Great play!
I play this sustain type of Paquito, so I use these items that you can see in the video.
I bring hope.
So if you have damage dealers, I don't think that you have to play the assassin kind of Paquito. That would be a mistake as well. And if you have like squishy heroes that we have in this team, it would again be a mistake to play an assassin, because you do require some sustain.
Life is a fight. Try to be the winning side.
And I sometimes just forget to push lanes while I start fighting. So that is something I have to start working on again, because the hero is very good at clearing minions, and the buff he got was also related to minions as well.
I bring hope with my very hands.
One problem that I face with my Paquito as well, because the hero is not like ideal for pushing turrets. So that's, you see what I did here. I just pressed my third skill instead of using it directionally, so it went in the other direction where the saber was. So this is what I was talking about. So yeah, what I was saying, that my problem with Paquito sometimes is that, as you can see here, we are already having a good game, we are already in the lead, we have a lot more kills than them, but because our pushing in this game was not very good, so we were not able to finish this game as soon as we should have. So finishing game has been a problem for me.
Down. Slain.
The world makes way for the man who knows where he's going.
Now they have to take a lot many more turrets than us, and we have taken all of their turrets, and still we are finding it difficult to end the game, because some of my teammates are throwing and I'm not very good at taking the turrets or base. And I also have to learn like fast eliminate the enemies, like especially the squishy ones, so that could change the momentum of the game, because some of the heroes or some of the streamers that I see, they never miss their combos. So that is very important, because Paquito is one hero in your team that can take any marksman or mage at any time of the game if you land all his combinations fast and accurately. So missing that means that you are missing the opportunity to win the games at times, especially in the late game. So yeah, that is and using like flicker as well to end to kill the enemies is also very important. Also, I should be taking the buffs as well, especially the orange buff because it is physical damage and it helps me with my damage because I'm playing this sustain type of hero and not the assassin one. So I need all the damage or all the buffs that I can get. So I should be doing that as well. But here the Lord is pushing and I don't think we are still able to finish here, especially because our marksman is Leslie and she does not have a regular or focused damage for base. She is just one shot type hero, so again we were not able to end here. Ending is actually funny because we continuously kept finding it difficult to end.
Slain.
Why take the punch if you can dodge it?
Launch attack.
And generally speaking, early game EXP, I think Paquito can take on all heroes and maybe one odd hero which is like really OP these days. Like Phobius is good against Paquito,
I bring
so
with my very hand.
if you see that hero, I don't think it's a good idea to pick Paquito into Phobius. So that's all for this video, and as I make more mistakes in future, I'll be sharing them. Thank you for watching.